Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're all doing brilliantly. Happy Friday. I don't know about you, but for me, the week has flown in, so I guess that's a good thing, right? Usually. Let me just do my usual go, and then we'll get started. My relationship with this game has been a bit weird so far. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. I think when I get to those points where I'm a bit lost and I don't know what to do, those bits aren't the best. But maybe that's just me being rubbish. I don't think so though, because it's a bit annoying sometimes how you can easily miss like one key that you need or permission in this case, and it's you have to kind of backtrack through the level and find the one thing that you didn't see the first time around. And that could be a bit annoying. But enough of that. Let's get started, shall we? So we just got to this city area, and I said before, I'm quite impressed with how they're able to create environments that are actually reasonably varied. It would have been very easy for all this game to look the same, but no, it's actually got decent variety.
Excuse me?
Vodka 1 Cool Story 40.
Hello, Misty. Long time no see. I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for being subscribed for 33 years. That's just ridiculous. That's outrageous, really. But I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Let me just check that I've got everything set up. Yeah, that's fine.
You want a subroutine? I got a beta version of the latest viral mesh protection. It's perfect for protecting your code against the corruption.
Are you getting absolutely wasted?
Where did you get it?
That's not important.
Okay, sounds like a good deal. I'll take it.
Here you go.
Well, good luck. Don't go too crazy. A viral shield. Okay. That provides protection against corruptive weapon attacks. That might be useful later. Well, no, I appreciate it. And obviously, I appreciate you still being a subscriber as well.
Hi there.
Greetings, program.
I'm still playing games that most people probably don't care about. But that's just the way I roll. Receive a complimentary beanbag. All these ads. I'm like that as well, like, whenever I watch someone, it's usually for the person, not for the game. I mean, if I wanted to just watch the game, I could watch it on YouTube, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'll take that. Hello, Jones. How's it going? I could get the better ball launcher. It'll be corrupted though. Or I could get the unknown subroutine, but that could be a duplicate. We'll go for the better ball launcher. Even though I haven't really used the ball launcher much during this playthrough, I haven't really used many of the secondary weapons much. The only one I've used is the sniper rifle, aka the LOL. Now my energy is pretty much completely depleted, but it looks like there's more over there. So that's fine. No problem, Misty. Thank you very much for stopping by, and I'll keep that in mind. Hello, Grimster. The Hitman Blood Money God has entered the building.
Hello.
Salutations.
These are all good possible, like, follow signs. Congratulations on fooding. I hope the fooding is wonderful. I'm shocked as well, Grim, having watched it back. Because I'm fairly sure the last guy you shot, surely that counts as a body find, no? I thought a body find was like an absolute no-go. But it shows you what I know. Creepy to Gabrielle from Megan. Creepy isn't that the half of it. When Mr. Bradley upgraded Mawana to Matua, which was only about a year ago, many felt the AI exhibited personality traits of his dead wife. Take the voice, for example. Some say it's simply a digital recreation of Mrs. Bradley's voice. Others speculate she recorded a vast word library from her deathbed. There's even a rumour that she was partially digitized during the laser accident, and Alan managed to salvage the DNA, integrate it into the AI. Real science fiction stuff, if you ask me. I wouldn't pay too much attention to the rumours from Megan. That is a bit creepy.
Low-level compiler at your service.
Can you compile the code?
Can you help me with this code?
Let's have a look. Tron Legacy Code. Most impressive artifact.
Well?
Sorry. No can do. The process is too complex for my routines. What you need is a high-level compiler. I suggest you try the progress bar.
Let's go and get some drinks at the progress bar.
Attention citizens, hordes of corrupted programs have entered the city. The Colonel has requested that all programs resist the attack to the best of their ability. Reinforcements will be arriving shortly. Good luck, Scripps.
I could actually get this now, the unknown subroutine. Oh, there's a time limit as well. Maybe this is a bad idea. Well, I got it anyway. So, something has become infected. Let's see. This here. Do I need to disinfect that? Not sure where to go. Hello, David. How's it going? I don't think there's much else here. Good, I'm glad to hear it. Maybe I need to go back this way. Nope. Got him. Oh.
Got him.
Disaster. Oh no, that wasn't a time limit. That was a good time limit. That was a you need to survive time limit, perhaps. I'm glad to hear you're doing good though. It's nice to see you.
Mercury!
Identity verification.
Mercury, it's me, Jet. Don't you recognize me?
My user needs to communicate with you.
You mean guest?
Yes, the request is urgent.
What happened to you?
Looks like an old version of Mercury got installed. Reformatting always bums me out. Let's hit the bar.
So I have quite a few infections, I think. Yeah, they like start the spread. If you don't like disinfect them in time, I should have done this one first, because at least this one's isolated, but too late now. Some interesting ideas in this game for sure. I appreciate it when a game based on a license, they don't just go for like, well, let's just make a basic game with the license. You know what I mean? They've actually put like serious thought into the mechanics and the how everything kind of fits together. Ooh. Hold on, I'll hold off on that until we get the disinfected stuff. There it is. It really doesn't take too long though to disinfect any subroutines. That's why I haven't really upgraded that skill. I'd rather just upgrade things like health and energy instead. Stuff that seems immediately more useful. Okay, now that's done. What do I want to upgrade? See, that is quite corrupted. Can I get that planes? Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, that was spreading. I mean, this is boring, but I'm gonna go for it. Just better armor. Okay, don't need those. Here's some mercury. I don't have any other gold subroutines, do I? No, I do actually. Might as well pop that in there. Into that empty slot.
Yes!
Trying to snipe with my disc has mixed result. It doesn't go like completely straight. Not bad though. Oh. Ah, that's two things immediately infected from getting hit once there by the Grim Reaper looking bloke. everything's getting infected pretty badly. I might have to put on that subroutine that protects me against corruptions, actually. Or infections, whatever it is. Yeah, this is actually becoming a problem now. Everything's getting infected. There's another health bonus thing. Should be able to get that with no real difficulty. Nice. Even my zoom is all corrupted now, infected. So yeah, that's the problem when you've got your different subroutines infected. You can still equip them, but they're all like not as useful as they should be. They're less effective. But we got all the build points for this level at least. But yeah, this is actually a serious issue. Because by the time I fix one thing, the other thing gets infected. Is the idea actually to remove it? Or you can't remove it? If I try and fix that, for example.
Thank you, young sir. Take this permission as a token
Guess
of my
so.
appreciation.
What was the other one? McAfee? There were quite a few of them. Kaspersky or something like that was one as well. So yeah, my profiler at the moment just gives them garbled text instead of telling me what their name is and how much health they have. So yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, this is brutal, isn't it? So I guess the play might be, when you get corrupted or infected, take it out of your inventory before it spreads to the other ones. That might be the better idea. It's a Mantag, I don't remember that one. I can't remember what we had on our first computer, I can't remember. Okay, now we use the IO now. Slowly but surely disinfecting everything.
Very important. Do not.
Guest! Do not what?
Jet, have you found a compiler?
Yes, I believe so. Meet me in front of the progress bar.
Node deactivated.
I don't think we need to go back here. Let's make a quick save. Good old fall damage.
reckon so.
I don't know if we should charge on or should I wait until I clean everything. That might be the better idea, honestly. It's hard to say because I don't want to start the next mission and it immediately throws me into combat. I guess I can save and then we can move on and hopefully it'll be fine.
The situation has worsened. It was no coincidence the corruption attacked the lab server.
This master user Thorn, he's after you specifically. I've heard the same rumors. But why?
I fear it's because of the correction algorithms.
You mean to tell me that you have the algorithms? Oh, great.
Yes, Alan 1 embedded them into my code.
Tron Legacy Code must be capable of protecting the correction algorithms. We must hurry and get the Tron Legacy Code compiled.
And I did hear that it seems like when you have something disinfecting in the background, it runs during the cutscene, so that's nice. Ooh, look at this. DJ.exe. I have just gained a level. I am now level 6. See, we could upgrade the processor trait just a little bit, but I don't know. I still think it actually goes quite quickly by default. It's really not that big of a deal. Something like that. Have a little look around first. I have already found all the build points for this level. Well, another optimizer. Let's see, where's the one that protects me from corruptions? Yeah, that's quite good, isn't it? I should actually have that equipped. I might actually even optimize it. I think that will be really handy. So if I go into here and then drag this over. Oh no. Oh no, that sucked. I literally just optimized it, and then the result from the thing that I was porting came back and said, "Do you want this?" Great, thanks. Okay. Well, whatever. Not a big deal. I guess we'll roll with this. Sort of annoying that I've got a gap there, but... oh well.
Waiting on the compiler? Join the club, honey. If you have code to compile, better take a number.
Would you mind, buddy? He's a little busy with my code right now. What kind of low sample junk is the DJ playing?
Ooh. Harsh words. Find the high-level compiler program rumored to be in the progress bar. Distract the Patreon program away from the high-level compiler program.
Tough crowd tonight?
Nothing seems to get them moving tonight, you know what I'm saying?
I think I do. What's on the playlist?
Whatever the people want, bro, it's all good. Do me a favor, bro. Ask around, pick up the vibe.
Why did I have to do that?
What is your favorite song?
I'm not really a music fan, but for some reason I can't get track 3 out of my memory.
Track 3, an absolute classic.
I'm taking a poll. What song would you like the DJ to play next?
Track 6 has a great beat.
Will the next one be track 9?
Excuse me, what is your favorite song?
I like track 6, but you know, I'm weird that way.
Another one for track 6. I don't think there's anyone out here. No. Anyone up here? Oh, hold on. First things first. Well, we'll take 3 and 4. And that means we can now put this here. Look at how high I can jump now. We've come such a long way. Something fishy about FCon. To Kevin Flynn from Alan Bradley. I don't know if you use this email address anymore, but I thought I'd give it a try. Junior has convinced the board to sell the company to FCon. What I've heard of them, I don't like. The irony is that Mafria has finally computed the correction algorithms that are the final piece of the puzzle. We've come full circle. Unfortunately, my conscience won't allow me to tell my future employers of this discovery. I've embedded the algorithms in Mafria's code base, but they're encrypted, so even if someone had access to our source code, they'd have a tough time figuring it out. Big old AB. Ab. Target out of range. Oh, whoops. Get this permission just in case. I'm sure it will come in handy at some point.
What is your favorite song?
I like track 3.
Ooh, 2 for track 3 and 2 for track 6. Will this be the decider?
Excuse me, what is your favorite song?
Track 6 is a great song.
Track 6
I wish
is
the
the winner.
DJ would play it.
3 for track 6, that's quite demonic, isn't it?
Got a request?
The way I have to go up to those people and ask them something had like Postal 2 vibes.
Play track 6.
Word, bro. That track is dope.
This song is pretty dope. It's a good thing I was actually paying attention. I didn't know if they were going to ask me, you know, which one to play. That's kind of cool. I'm not sure about these moves though. These moves are slightly better. Hello, Illuminati. I hope you're doing well. Not impressed.
High-level compiler program, right?
I hear you got legacy code from Tron to compile. Let's see it. Very nice. This would be be worth a lot on the net. Okay. So where's Tron?
Tron is retired. I'm gonna be the host.
Jet, I really think I should be the host. It's me that needs to help.
I guess that makes sense. So the usual fee?
It's on me. I'm bored stiff with all these delays.
I just got a call signal from Guest. I'll go find out what he wants.
Access an IO node. Luckily, I know where that is.
Connecting to live security video feed.
Dad? Oh no. Mathria!
Oh no.
Live security video deactivated.
It's a trap.
Come forward, Mathria. You have something I want to destroy.
Mathria, don't move!
Do you not know who I am? I'm Thorn, your master user.
You're not my user.
There's something different about you, Script. But unfortunately, I have no time for messy interrogations. Now step aside.
Oh no. This might be a boss battle, I'm not sure. Not sure if that does anything. Okay. I might need to switch weapons for this, I'm thinking. That there might be useful. We'll give that a go. Can I just chill here for 2 minutes?
Yes!
Wow. There's always next time. Banging tune. I think I've cracked how this works. If I just need to survive. Well, I guess we'll see. So does George Michael.
Mathria!
All users are to be terminated. You too are a user.
Mathria, what happened to your shell?
I've been freed.
Bite!
Oh no.
No.
What? Is that bite dead?
Jet. Run. The legacy code has changed me.
Some weird stuff going on there, sinking into the floor again, but wow. Oh no, and we're straight into one of these segments. Here we go.
It makes the hunt more interesting.
Oh no. You're correct, yeah. Let's try that again. Throw it again.
Shield break acquired. Missile blast acquired.
Ooh, a missile. I prefer missile personally, but you know.
Missile blast acquired.
I don't know where it is I'm supposed to go. All the other bikes derailed, but I couldn't see the end point. I think they just de-resed each other. This is pretty cool looking though, isn't it? Here we go. They got the vibes right with this game. These are pretty generous checkpoints though, so it's not too bad.
Shield break acquired. Shield break acquired.
It just seems like the way the win these bits is just avoid the other cyclists? Just avoid them and
I'm not falling for that old trick, user. No, I'm not finished.
not another one of these worms. Please no.
I found Mithria, saving to disk now.
Sir, once Alan revealed the location of the correction algorithms, it was only a matter of time before our seeker engine found Mithria.
Good work, Mr. Crown. Now we can correct the digitization process so there won't be any more mistakes like Thorn. Go to phase 2.
User accessing IO grid. Please stand by.
Dad? Is it you?
Mithria,
What's wrong with your connection?
lock me in a storage room. I'm accessing game console. Things I can do under the circumstances.
Can you get me out of here?
Not without Mithria. Algorithms. Losing my connection. Sending a backup copy of Mercury. Help.
I've been instructed to aid you in freeing my user. I will configure the exit port. However, you must remove the security clamp from the array modulator before this can be done.
Mercury, do you not recognize me at all?
Do you understand these instructions?
Yes, but...
Node deactivated.
Missed opportunity to get REM to do a version of losing my religion, but losing my connection. Big missed opportunity there. Remove the security clamp from the array modulator. A lone binary bit socket located on the lower level controls the security clamps locking the rings in place. To access the lower lever, the missing bits that control the various data streams must first be found. Does that mean anything to you? Don't know if that's a bad guy or not. I think it is, but it's not 100% sure. We'll go this way.
Yes!
They're bad. I wonder if some of the dying or derezzing animations they're like recycled from No One Lives Forever 2. I don't know, but they definitely remind me of that. But it has been quite a while since I've played that now. Anything up here? You might need to come up here later. Just a guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's grab this.
Yes.
That guy dropped a permission. Actually, I've already got that one. That's the one I've already got. Does this lift work? I think it's gonna be a teleport for later. Rather than a lift. Add banner.
Yes.
Do you remember the ad banners where it was like you have to punch a monkey in the face and you're supposed to get a free laptop? Still waiting for my free laptop. 25 years later. I cannot access that bin or that one. I can do this one now. To Crown from Baza, I'm having difficulties extracting the correction algorithms from the Mafria codebase. The time required will exceed our launch window. How shall I proceed? On a side note, the amount of legacy code in Mafria is rather extensive. I'm surprised Alan would compile such a mess. From Esmond Baza. Locked. Correction algorithms to Baza from Crime. The scheduled launch is not flexible. Do what must be done to get the correction algorithms installed and working. Seth Crime the Third. To Crime from Baza, I've come up with a solution. I've installed the AI and linked the correction algorithms to the digitizing system, much like the method used in the lab. It's a little unstable at the moment due to all the legacy code, but I'll have it shored up in no time. Esmond Baza. Can I open this one yet? No. No, I cannot. Let's grab this. Nope. Didn't expect there to be someone there. Like I said before, the headshots are pretty satisfying in this game. I have no idea where I'm going, but that's fairly standard for this game. I'm guessing that's my objective, or at least an important part of it. And this is where we were earlier. Let's see, we've done a full loop. access this yet. I'm guessing we come here later. There's arrows pointing down there. I'm not sure if that is a hint. Or it just could be fancy decoration. Yeah, I mean this will be a thing at some point, but it can't be activated until the missing bit is returned. So later perhaps. Check this way again. The fact that enemies spawned up here might be a clue. Do some platforming, even though it's probably not, doesn't lead to anything as far as I can tell. Doing it just for fun, you know. I'm guessing that's important. Aha. I'm guessing that's the missing bit that we needed. But yeah, it's so easy to miss stuff like that in this game. That's probably my main sort of knock against it. I guess that's a level design issue.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is another port that needs some sort of bit. And this might be it. Yeah, it looks like it. Let's just have a little look first. Oh. I'm glad I did. Oh, and another one. Surprised that they put two so close to each other like that. It looks like you could drop there. I don't know if you can make this jump though. Maybe not. Oh yeah, if I use the boxes, let's try this. Oh. See, this is a bit risky, isn't it? Yeah. Worth a try though. It definitely looks like something you could do. But yeah, I guess the fall damage just gets too severe. Am I My disc has gone missing.
God.
I'm nearly dead. These guys are actually quite dangerous if you let them shoot you. Especially if they get in close. There's a health orb thing over there, so it should be fine. Oh, an optimizer. But what are we going to optimize? That might be good. The sequencer, I don't use it that much during regular combat, but it's been good for like boss-esque scenarios. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And I can't use this yet. No, I'm missing the bottom left permission. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. I might delete that one, it's a bit weird. Now that's something we can all agree with. I might need to go back to the previous area to get more permissions and then come back. Be all sort of back and forth strategy. No, I still can't open that one. But I might be able to open the one that we saw here.
Ooh. Yeah.
And they're trying to do the thing where they're repopulating the areas to kind of breadcrumb you to where you're supposed to go. I think Quake 2 did that a little bit. Deadly Premonition. Now that is one hell of a game. It's a shame that the PC version of Deadly Premonition is like one of the worst ever. I actually haven't tried it, but yeah, it's up there anyway as being one of the worst. I can get the gold version of Triangulate. Sure, why not? None of this stuff helps me though. As far as trying to progress in this level. That opens up some space, and then we can bring this in. Yeah. I can't get any of these. I need to go and get more energy. Which we can do, that's no problem. It's just a little bit of time. I would love if Night Dive did a Duke Nukem 30th anniversary, and we can forget about the one that came out 10 years ago. That would be nice. Oh no, that energy ball has ran out. So maybe that is a problem after all. There's one here as well. I wonder what the difference is between the blue ones and the green ones. Maybe the blue ones never run out. To prevent soft locks. I don't even know what cluster is. Let's remind myself. Disk weapon is capable of bursting in the cluster of deadly shards. That is actually probably quite good. I just haven't used it yet. I haven't really needed to. Like I said earlier, like most of the secondary weapons I haven't really used. It's just mainly been the basic disc. Yeah, I'm guessing that that energy ball doesn't run out. This is probably going to be a duplicate, I'm guessing. But we'll see. Power block. Yeah, I think that's a better version that we just got there, so it wasn't a complete waste anyway. Oh, I'd missed this the first time. Just an email though. Don't get too excited. Apparently our boy was busy during his little stay in the storeroom. He managed to configure an old games console and a terribly ancient modem to connect to the network. There is no way of knowing whom he communicated with if the contraption worked at all. Just another loose end to worry about. From Esmond Baza to Crown, Seth Crown the Third. What happens if I just jump into that? Probably bad stuff will happen, but we can give it a go. No, you can't even really jump into it. It's like an invisible wall there. It's, yeah, no bueno. I still think you can maybe get down here, possibly. Oh, this is actually what I need to do. I think I've cracked it. Oh, balls. Let's try that again. The lift tech engine, not the best for platforming, it has to be said. There we go. Security clamp removed from the array modulator. Now we need to return to Mercury.
Attention! All programs quit current actions. This access node is offline and restricted. Illegal use of resources is punishable by immediate de-resolution.
Got it.
It's a fun noise, isn't it? I guess we go this way. Oh, completely missed. We're not using that IO node yet, but I'm sure we will.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, there's Mercury. I was quite close to throwing my disc at her. I'm glad I didn't. Let me just check this. No, I don't need that. That's fine. And I don't need that either. Let's double check then.
Yes.
Prepare for exit port activation.
I will. Thank you.
Where am I going? And what about you, Mercury?
I'm not instructed to follow. My command buffer is empty.
I don't understand how this is going to help my dad.
Unable to process your query.
Ooh.
Hi there, my name's Ted. What's yours? So, you work for FCON. Well, I guess we all do now. I'm curious, oh, and do tell me if I'm being bothersome, but as I understand it, FCON deals mostly in information retrieval and storage. Why the interest in our humble company? Surely it's not because of our gaming department. Say, have you heard? Some of our top people are missing. Yep, Mr. Bradley just up and disappeared. Strange thing, his son is also missing. Even our chief of security, Mr. Thorne, has managed to vanish into thin air.
Very strange.
Truthfully, I just want to know if I should be panicking or not. Well, it was nice talking to you.
I hope this works.
The music in this game is good.
What are you doing? That's not the exit.
Before we digitize any data wraiths, I want to make sure the correction algorithms fix the problem.
Will do.
Wow, thank you, Mr. Bradley. You just solved a small problem for us. If he survives, our data wraiths can hunt him down.
This will never work.
Mr. Baza, please lead our distinguished guest to the digitizing pad. You should be ecstatic, Mr. Bradley. You're about to taste the fruit of all your hard work. Savor it while you can.
There have been reports of an uncorrupted program still running in the internal partition. We gotta get that script out of there. We can't do that. Access to the internal partition is protected by the remaining controller tower. A few blasts near the base of the tower should bring it down. None of us have that kind of armament. And to make matters worse, the controller is heavily guarded by Rector scripts.
What is this place?
IO grid connection established.
There you are. I've been worried.
Son, I'm okay.
Where are you? What did they do to you?
I'm here. I'm actually in the computer. Jet, this place is infested with horribly disfigured programs. I'd better hide.
Node deactivated.
Sounds like a good idea. What? Oh, it's because I've moved on to a new chapter. I was confused there for a moment. Stick all my gold ones in. We'll try that. This looks like it's going to be a bit painful, this level. Thorn's server is severely riddled with infected programs and corrupted data. A single controller tower prevents the viral nature of his corruption from completely destroying the server, rendering it useless even to Thorn himself. Destroying the controller tower will bring down the protective barrier surrounding the internal partition, which directly leads to Thorn's chamber core. The ICP's previous attempts to take down the tower have failed due to insufficient power. However, it is believed that the multiple blasts from deresing Rector scripts near the tower can damage it enough to take it offline. Sounds very complicated to me. guessing they're bad. But I shouldn't be so hasty. Hard to tell. Whoops.
IO node deactivated.
Won't take too long to set this back up again. Something like that. There's some build points down there. So let's do it this time. Let's just throw my thing.
Illegal program termination.
No. See? Just because they're red doesn't mean they're bad. I was right the first time.
Your courage is admirable script, but you should leave the corruption to the professionals.
And you know what? Maybe he's right.
Share this message with the Colonel.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Colonel, we are currently holding position near the perimeter of the server's internal partition. Rector scripts heavily populated the approach, and we lost numerous command posts. Next line. The server appears to have a set of controller programs that prevent the virus from completely destroying all operating systems. Quite ingenious, actually. Next line. The controller programs protect the system memory, making it impenetrable. Next line. Awaiting your instructions. End of line.
I'll make sure the Colonel receives this right away, sir.
Nothing to say. Socket scan. Crow, that's a new subroutine. Subject proposition to JD Foreign from CEO. Future Control Industries is very interested in contracting your services. I would like to set up a meeting to discuss a partnership in more detail. Please contact my secretary. Looking forward to meeting you, Mr. Foreign. Adds additional corrosive damage to weapons. Doesn't sound too exciting to me, but we'll see. Maybe I'll use it, maybe I won't. The game is quite flexible, really. It seems like you can just kind of stick to whatever you want. It's kind of up to you. They don't really force you to use certain subroutines.
Those creeps make my skin crawl.
Ooh. My mate dies. It's going fine. That subroutine I've got that prevents getting corrupted or infected is really coming in handy. Ball launcher, I don't need that. I haven't used the ball launcher, honestly. More banging music. Good soundtrack. Whoever did the soundtrack, good stuff. Oh. I wasn't sure if I got them. I mean, he said yeah, which is a sign that you've de-raised thing, but yeah, I wasn't sure there. It took a little while. Nathan Gray. I feel like I've seen that name before. I'm sure they've done other Monolith stuff. I know before that the main Monolith composer person was Guy Whitmore. Mr. Thorne, glad to have you on board. We're on the brink of a new digital wonder. What we do in the course of the next few months may shift the structure of the government and military power as we know it. But first we need to acquire the digitization technology, and that, Mr. Thorne, is where you come in. As Chief of Security, you are in a unique position to gain access to technologies required to set our own plan in motion. I'll be personally overseeing your progress. Report to me directly on your findings from Seth Crown III to JD Thorne. I know Contract Jack had some music that was recycled from No One Lives Forever 2. But yeah, I mean, I guess the music in Contract Jack wasn't really that game's problem. And yeah, the fair sound effects, that makes sense. Yeah, I guess like Nathan Gregg must have effectively replaced Guy Whitmore as the go-to composer. I don't know if I can jump over there. Let's try. I need to use an IO node. I think we saw one earlier. Do I have this? I don't think so. I think I saw it earlier, but I don't know if I was able to get it. Medium range weapon, capable of firing a swirling group of energy balls that will explode on contact. If I equip that just out of curiosity. Can't hide forever. No one lives forever. I wouldn't mind replaying No One Lives Forever, honestly. Especially the first one, because we've lost the full playthrough of it. I know we've still got the second one, and Contract Jack, thankfully, so I never need to play that again, but yeah, I wouldn't mind doing the first game again. It was ages ago. That was like pre-COVID. That was like February 2020. That little kind of period, that brief period when 2020 seemed like a normal year. But yeah, look at all this backtracking that you have to do. But it says to activate an IO node. See? Access an IO node. Here's an IO node, and the game's like, no. This is not the IO node we mean. What a load of nonsense there. I wonder if that enemy was holding things up. This person only has 1 health. Spam filter. Okay, I guess we go this way. Morton disc. Far better than Norton. Can I use this IO node?
IO grid connection established.
Are you safe?
Yeah, for the time being. FCON sent me to the heart of Thorn's corrupted server. I'm sure they intended it as irony.
How are we gonna get out of here? I think I'm on the same server.
Yes, of course. I had Mercury configure your routing instructions to find more information on Thorn. That must have led you here.
Why?
We need Mathria and the correction algorithms to return home. I'm betting Thorn knows where she is.
Mathria's insane. She tried to destroy me after compiling with the legacy code.
That is a problem. But we need...
I spotted another one.
They found me.
Hang on, Pop. I'm coming to help you.
Oh.
Node deactivated.
Now what? Obviously this is where we came from. Or is it? Maybe not. No, it is, yeah. How come? Okay, I was gonna say, how come that didn't allow me to go back? But I guess you just have to wait for a little moment. I've got all the build nodes. So I guess this little section won't go on for too much longer. that's not the solution. Surprise, surprise. What if I... Isn't this where we started? At the start of the level? Or very similar to it anyway. Hard to tell, because some of the levels, even though there's quite a good variety throughout the game, the actual like levels themselves can look a bit samey when you're in them. A lot of similar looking walls and areas. Oh, yeah. Just need to gently fall down. Yeah. No problem. Thank you very much, Grimster, for hanging out. And good luck with your ether activity. I guess I just need to keep on killing these things until I win. We have an infection now. That was pretty easy.
Sir, the controller routines have been destroyed. Good work. Sir, we didn't do it. A trap? Or was it just a computational glitch in our favor? It doesn't matter. Primary instructions standard. Shields take point. Group 2, 6, and 12 flank left. Installers prepare for launch. We're going in. Our work is not done here until this system is clean.
Tech, what's Ellen's condition?
I'm seeing a lot of routing movement, but I haven't detected any errors. I'd say the process works perfectly.
Splendid. We're good to go, Mr. Crown?
Sir, the offsets are viable.
Prepare the data rates.
Ah, it's those guys.
IO-grid connection established.
Dad, where are you? I've managed to access the server's internal partition.
Never mind that, we have another problem. What I'm guessing to be the network's intrusion countermeasure programs are making their final assault on the corruption.
When I destroyed the controller routines, they stormed the partition.
Thorn is the only one that can lead us to Mathria. We need to find him before they do.
Node deactivated.
Are you okay?
My comrades.
What happened?
It was terrible. Crumb, cold wall, lab, all gone.
Do you know how to reach the source of the corruption? How to reach Thorn?
The Colonel has uncovered a massive data stream that connects directly to the core. It will be over soon.
Enter massive data stream leading the Thorn's chamber core. And we have leveled up again. Let's fully max out health. Nice. This looks cool. I think in general this game looks really good actually. And the game's unique style has made it so that it's aged pretty well. Ms. Valentine, as of today, I'm still not in receipt of my new chair I ordered over 3 weeks ago. I'm normally not pushy like this, but I'm experiencing extreme back pain sitting in my current chair. Can you please look into the matter and possibly expedite the delivery if possible? Thank you, Alan Bradley. Jill Valentine. The invoice number shows the chair was delivered Thursday of last week. It wasn't entirely clear who it was for, so I gave it to Carol in accounting. Unbelievable. From Deb Valentine. Mr. Bradley, your prescription medication for lower back pain is ready. We close at 6 PM tonight. Valley Drug. Providing certified pharmaceutical care for 25 years.
Yes.
Infected. I do not need that ball launcher, I've already got one. That's better. And I don't really use the ball launcher anyway. I mean, maybe I should, but I feel like my current tactic is working fine. Healthy programs make me sick. Well done, Mr. Crown. As you know, I've had my eye on this company for quite some time. Tell our new friend that we'll be willing to keep up our end of the bargain when we have proof. In the meantime, we can put him on the payroll as a freelance consultant from a CEO.
Yes.
I wonder if this is one of those games where it actually gets easier the further you get into it, just because you have more weapons and you have much more health. That guy's name was just a bunch of smiley faces. Optimizer. I haven't used this drunken dim thing. Head armor. I'll just optimize that. As boring as it is. The armor is I guess helping out. I've been poking my nose around the labs considering these correction algorithms. I personally feel it's a bunch of political gibberish initiated by Mr. Bradley to help sustain the generous amount of funding that goes into his department. The correction algorithms are nothing more than a smokescreen. There is no reason to delay the scheduled test run from JD Florin to Crown. That's it. I missed out on 2 build points though. I'm just gonna have a quick look and see if I can see them. And not like it really matters, to be honest. But they're not that hard to find, typically. Whoops. There might be something up there. I'll quick save, just in case I fall again. Falling is pretty easy to do in this game. Oops. Maybe not, I might be wrong. Kinda looks like it could be a thing though. Yeah, I don't think so.
Yes.
Drunken Dems have been infected. I don't have the permissions for that.
Got him.
I guess we just press on. Oh, there's one. It was worth it. 4 out of 5. I'm happy with that. According to Thorne, Bradley has done the impossible. Thorne saw Bradley shoot a laser beam at an orange. The orange disappeared under the beam and then reappeared intact a few seconds later. He's posting the surveillance video to my private FTP site. I'll let you know when to download it. FTPs. Remember those? Death Crown the Thirds. To the CEO. I might be able to access that other archive bin. And look, what do we have here? Nice. This has actually worked out well. I'm glad we went back. I think I need to jump up high again though. Okay. Yeah. I'll need to go back though. But yeah, we can get both of these. And then let's go back and get some more energy. And then I can grab the better version of Drunken Dims. There we go, so now we've got an extra slot freed up. We can equip cluster to see what that's all about. Well, that's cool. I like all the different animations for when you switch weapons. There's a lot of stuff to like in this game. And it's one of those games, I'm liking it the more I play it. Oh, I should get the energy before moving on. Bit like the effect when you die in Borderlands, but, you know, yellow instead of blue.
You've been a real pain in my side, Tron. Look at you. You're weak and pitiful. It's time to put an end to your reign of corruption.
Colonel, wait!
What is this?
Maybe you better let me handle this, Dad.
Oh my. A lot of help.
You're a formidable opponent.
Thank you.
I knew I should have derised you when I had the chance. Disc only program.
That's alright, I was using the disc anyway. What a chump. What an absolute chump.
I'm so tired and ashamed. FCON offered me a price I couldn't refuse. But it was my own greed that got me here. How was I to know the correction algorithms were real?
FCON's got Mithria. They have the algorithms.
There's no stopping them now.
You were part of the original plan. Where would they have taken Mithria?
Their dedicated server, but it's impossible to penetrate. A massive firewall protects the only route in.
There must be some other way.
There is a wireless dial-up that bypasses the firewall completely.
What's the number?
I never memorized it. It's stored on my PDA.
Would that work?
I don't see why not. Thorn, is your PDA connected to the network now?
Yes.
Hang on. If we can get the algorithms, maybe we can reverse the damage.
Hello, Fredster, that's fine. Hello.
I was right. I'm weak and pathetic.
Crumbly man.
Let's find that data port and get out of here.
No, I don't think so. You just missed a very epic boss battle that I finished in like 20 seconds.
Shoot. I should have asked Thorn for his password. I don't...
That is not the password. Please go away.
OS, I need the dial-up number to FCON's dedicated server.
Please go
I
away.
have important operations to attend to.
What happened to my father? We entered the port together.
I can only support one program at a time.
Yes, God Gamer, correct. It must be true. I can't take that much with me here. Oh. Rude. Locked. Oh. I didn't expect that to actually work immediately. I was expecting that to be locked as well. It was a very fast lift, wasn't it? I'm used to lifts being so slow in video games. Painfully slow. I'm sorry to tell you that the board of directors has decided not to promote you to Vice President of Corporate Security. Mr. Gibbs apologizes for not telling you in person, but as far as you know, he's away on business in Asia right now. Mary Jo from Human Resources to JD Thorn. Buzz. Well, I got some permissions there. I don't know if I can access this box yet. No, not yet. I'm more of a Morris fan. Didn't get much health from that, did I? Bit stingy. Let's quick save before something dreadful happens.
System function online. Component power consumption increased.
PDA in the real world Thorn, like many people use a PDA to help manage personal affairs. Stored on his PDA is the wireless dial-up number that can access the FCON database by directly bypassing the high security firewall. Fortunately, Thorn left the device connected to the network before his infamous demonstration of the digitizing procedure to the FCON team. Extracting the number from the OS operating the PDA will not be easy, but like most handheld electrical devices, the battery life is relatively short and sensitive to heavy usage. Turning on all the functions of the PDA should threaten the OS into activating the dial-up number. Dial-up. We all love dial-up, right? Pick up uniform, buy groceries, read book How to Spend $1 Million. That sounds like an excellent idea, Fredster. Tattoos. Get a tattoo of a cat.
System function online. Component power consumption increased.
It's a boss battle where you just press buttons, isn't that good? It's always her.
Energy conservation finders activated. System function offline. Component power consumption decreased.
I guess we go back, maybe. Or we do that instead. We crush ourselves with the lift. No, this is the same frisbee actually. Like, this is the default one still. I do have a few more different things, but I don't have most of them equipped at the moment because this level's quite stingy with what you can have equipped. Yeah. But yeah, mainly just using the default though. It gets the job done for the most part. I don't feel too compelled to
System function online. Component power consumption increased.
Which well, you know. My brain is pretty good at filling in the blanks. Sometimes I don't even realize there's a blank there to be filled. It just happens. I think I recognize this health bar, by the way. I'm pretty sure no one lives forever too. Towards the end, use this exact same health bar actually. You're very kind, Fredster.
Energy conservation finders activated. System function offline. Component power consumption decreased.
Another £1 million idea. I'm sure something like that is probably existed at some point.
Energy conservation finders activated.
A mutual friend has suggested that I contact you regarding possible freelance work. While I am currently Director of Corporate Security for NCOM, my contract allows me to take on freelance work. I look forward to hearing from you, JD Foreign to Crown. Crown is probably one of those words that I don't say very well. It highlights my accent. Well, like Dodgy once said, if it's good enough for you, good enough for me. No Dodgy command.
System function online. Component power consumption increased.
I might need to go down the lifts. I'll take that, and I'll take that. Future Control Industries is very interested in contracting your services. I would like to set up a meeting to discuss a partnership in more detail. Please contact my secretary. Look forward to meeting you, Mr. Foreign. Seth Crown III. Everything seems to be going okay. Well, until I got shot, that is.
Energy conservation finders activated.
Oh, so are they fixing this?
System function online.
Ah, interesting.
Increased.
That is good.
System function online. Component power consumption increased.
So is there two upstairs and two downstairs? Is that the scenario here? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo.
System function online. Component power consumption increased.
Don't do this. I need energy conservation finders activated.
System function online.
See?
Component power consumption increased.
There's got to be a way.
Energy conservation finders activated.
System function online. Component power consumption increased.
GLaDOS, like, just there now.
System function offline. Component power consumption decreased.
So that one's still good.
Energy conservation
It's two
finders
downstairs
activated.
is the issue at the moment. But I don't know if I can get there in time before the other one gets reactivated. It's all very, very
System function offline. Component power consumption decreased.
I need like a co-op partner to do the upstairs ones while I do the downstairs ones.
Energy conservation finders activated. System function offline. Component power consumption decreased. System
Thank you.
function online. Component power consumption increased.
There are worse games. High praise, I know.
System function online. Component power consumption increased.
I mean, let's face it though. This game probably not as good as Discs of Tron.
Energy conservation finders activated. System function offline. Component power consumption decreased. Energy conservation finders activated. System function online. Component power energy conservation finders activated.
It's weird that I'm finding this so much harder than the actual fight, you know, boss fight that I had not too long ago.
System function offline. Component power consumption increased. System function online.
Hello Nero, how's it going?
Energy conservation finders activated. System function offline. Component power consumption decreased.
I just missed my chance there. Yeah, I'm doing okay, thank you. There's even a map there if that helps you.
Energy conservation finders activated.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying. It is, it's a very good game.
System
I
function
agree.
online. Component power consumption increased. Energy conservation finders activated. System function offline. Component power consumption. System function online. Component power. Energy conservation finders activated.
What's that?
System function offline. Component power consumption decreased.
What? Can you actually drop down from here to there? Oh, you can. That's a game changer. So let's reload. So that one's been activated.
Energy conservation finders activated. System function online. Component power consumption increased.
I don't know if jumping really helps. It probably doesn't. Oh dear. Well, that sounds like fun.
System function online. Component power consumption increased.
It would help if I didn't walk past the door. Maybe this isn't a good strategy.
System function online. Component power consumption increased. Don't do this. I need energy to operate.
My health is so low.
System function online. Component power consumption decreased.
This is... I'm not really enjoying
System
it.
function online. Component power consumption increased.
What do you think of the new Dying Light? Sounds about right. I never played the second one. I've only played the first one.
System function online. Component power consumption increased.
Maybe there's a way to make this like way easier, I don't know. Maybe my approach is wrong.
System function online. Component power consumption increased. System function online. Component power consumption increased. Don't do this. I need energy to operate. Energy critical systems failed due to low energy reserves. Okay,
We got there in the end.
I'll help you.
Oh, that was
Make your way
tricky.
to the modem port and I'll activate the dial-up number.
You're not gonna
Thank
send
you,
me to some
thank you.
remote Russian satellite, are you?
It's tempting, but no. I just want you off my system.
Here goes nothing.
Welcome to Future Control Industries.
Yeah, sounds like
granted.
it's
What
pretty
happened?
good then.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm all right. I got bumped during the transfer. Are you in?
I'm in. Where are you?
I'm just outside the firewall. Thorn was right. There is no way past this thing.
I'll find a way. There's not a firewall anywhere I can't take
There's
down.
always a way.
Yes, I nearly forgot about your alternative set of skills. Be careful, Jet.
Don't worry, Dad. It'll be a piece of cake.
Grid access terminated.
Oh. I can now equip more stuff again. Something like that. We'll give that a go. Brian.exe.
Can you tell me how to access a modulator socket?
Currently, it's not possible. Local data stream functionality is down.
When do you expect the data streams to be back online?
The bit is missing to get into the control room. Otherwise, I would reset the data streams myself.
All ICPs go to code alert.
That guy doesn't seem too happy to see me. We have just completed digitizing the first wave of data riffs. There were a few bugs initially, but the process is currently working as expected. Proceeding on schedule, we did it. Dr. Eva, pop off the crime.
Station.
Frame rate's a bit itchy. That is not the stream, that is the game.
Program failed. For the colonel!
It's fine. It sorted itself out, kind of. Maybe not. It's just, you know, it's one of those Unreal Engine 5 games, you know?
Salutations.
This comes with the territory, you know? No.
Both modulators are infested with resource hogs. All it's going to take is for one of those knuckleheads to kick out a power tab and kapowie! Down goes the socket.
Yeah, it just makes sense, doesn't it, Chris? Who knows, maybe time travel will be a thing. So the idea of Unreal Engine 5 existing in 2003, maybe it's not that far-fetched. That's a lot of tasks on screen. They definitely expected their player base to be quite smart, which is the opposite of modern games, isn't it? Where every modern game expects you to be a total idiot.
Have you seen a data wraith yet?
You gotta have.
Scary.
What is a data wraith?
Some say they're users. I can't understand a word they're saying. They use a fully encrypted language. You can always tell when they're coming. Just listen for an eerie clatter.
Data wraiths are especially trained hackers digitized into the computer with the primary goal of infiltrating the world's computer networks from the inside. Unreal Engine 2 would have been the newest Unreal Engine at this time.
Activating security resin station.
Oh, hi there. I don't think so, it doesn't ring a bell. I don't need permission 5. I've already got one. This, in theory, will lead me to where I need to go. Okay, notice. I'll go back to that in a moment. Sometimes dated does not actually mean anything negative at all. Sometimes dated is actually good. That's how I look at it anyway. Energy Claw. Short-range weapon capable of draining health from enemies. Huh. Interesting. I won't use it yet, but maybe later. I mean, I might as well just use it on that. Yeah, that's true. I agree with that. So is that it? Oh. I have achieved something. For mission 7, we will take. I agree. That's why the frame rate dies. It's because it's so awesome. Maybe it's intentional actually. Data riffs just kill the frame rate, but it's, you know, intentional design. They're just so crazy that they cause the entire system to melt. We might need to go into that, but I'm just gonna have a little wander. That's canon now, yeah. The Tron 2.0 lore is still real to me, damn it. I don't care what Disney says. They're wrong.
Greetings, program. Yes.
There was a mod that was recommended, you know, for me to install by the internet. But I didn't download it because I'm a bit of a rebel that way. But maybe I should have, and then on, you know, with hindsight and all that. But oh well. I'm doing it my way. Correct. The Sid Vicious of video games, that's me. It's good to see another quote added. Just racking them up here, aren't they? Here we go. I've cracked it. I should probably grab that health. That elf. Quote 555. Iconic, isn't it? Ooh, yeah. Good point.
Prepare for immediate de-resolution.
I think quote 69 goes to Tony the Parrot, right?
Please reveal current location.
No, Harvey's got it? Okay. I want to say Tony maybe had that at one point, but something got moved or deleted and yeah, he lost it. Bad times. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much, Murgle Beats, for the massive raid. I hope you had a marvelous Clone Hero stream. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a fun and wonderful time. And hopefully your fingers don't bleed too much. And hello, the Bonered one. I hope you're doing well. The Clone Hero gods have arrived. You leveled up today? Nice. You're always impressive with that. You always say that you're not that good, but you're pretty damn good. Nice. Awesome. I guess I should destroy that. Oh, this is not a nice guy. I thought that was a nice guy.
Activating security. Activating security. Resident station.
This isn't going too well. Oh, they're everywhere. Well, hopefully we get to see that soon. That would be amazing.
Freeze program.
Oh, look at this guy blocking. And dodging, like crouching, I mean.
Stop executing escape.
I like that those shield guys, they don't realize that, you know, their shins are still exposed. Yeah, this is 22 years old. No, 23. No, yeah, 22 years old. Quick maths. Nice, Margo, that's awesome. Yeah. Goldberg, yeah. Bill Goldberg. Let's grab that build. Those build points. And then there's actually another one over there. And that will be the last one for this level. I'm guessing we get that from around this way. I might be able to jump that, but we'll try this way first. Oh, I can't activate the energy bridge, that's the thing. Let me quick save and see if I can do this. Yeah, don't need your energy bridge. There we go, sort of. No, I just need to actually finish the level. But yeah, Time Splitters 2 would have come out a year before this, and then Half-Life 2 would have came out the year after this. So this is actually like wedged between those. Yeah, no problem. Margot, thank you very much for stopping by, and enjoy the rest of your day. The frame rate struggles of this level, for sure.
Yeah.
Modular socket 2 disabled. Oh, anything here? No. Yeah, I'll take the permission. But the other stuff I don't need. We're actually 2 build points away from leveling up again. No, I've never played it. I always kind of wanted to, just because it was just such a weird thing. There was supposed to be a second Command & Conquer FPS game called Tiberium, but that got cancelled. But yeah, Renegade, that came out in 2002, I believe.
Activating security. Reactivating security. Resin station.
Yes.
And then CNC Generals would have been the same year as us. I never really got super into Command & Conquer. I remember playing a bit of Red Alert 2 ages ago. But I mainly like those games just for the music. The music's really good. Ooh. I think you might be onto something there, Fred. And those previous levels that were all like green, if you played those while streaming on Kick, then your frame rate goes down the toilet. I think you might be onto something. Then the red levels, if you're streaming on YouTube, it goes down the toilet. Yeah, no, I think you're absolutely right. Oh, here we go. Here's the YouTube level.
First, I configure the... No, that's not right. Okay, alright. Okay, first I align the rings, then configure them. Yeah, not the other way around. Right. Look at me. I'm talking to myself.
New on the job?
Oh, yes. I'm quite nervous.
You'll do just fine. If you don't, the data rates will simply de-res you.
Huh?
Huh?
First I align the rings, then I configure them. Sounds easy enough.
Upgrades. We've come so far. A firewall protects the FCON's high security network. Penetrating the firewall from the outside is impossible. However, it is possible to manipulate the security rings from the inside, allowing an unauthorized program or user to enter the system.
Illegal programming sector.
Activating security. Resin station.
That's not good. Why did he change weapons at some point? But yeah, it's a shame about the performance here. But I'm just chasing to suck it up. It is like an enemy issue though. Because once the enemies are gone, it's smooth again.
What's up?
I wonder what the max level is, 10 maybe? Can't be that high. Who knows?
Hello.
Okay. Let's move on. Ooh, look at this. Is this gonna hurt me? No? Well, I think it would do actually. Alphonse, remember Alphonse from back in the day? Well, there he is. He's back. It is quite good to move it, isn't it? ABC, indeed. Oh, careful now. The first ring has been aligned.
They're taking pleasure in my discomfort.
Data rates are intimidating, smug, and grossly arrogant.
We're so insignificant in their eyes. It's oppressive and belittling. If they are as they claim, I no longer hold users in high regard.
That seems to be a common sentiment amongst us lower-level programs.
We are treated like second-rate lines of code, disposable and irrelevant.
A frightening reality we are forced to compute. But what can one do under the circumstances?
Are you familiar with the program Tron?
Yes, of course.
That, my friend, is what one can do. History is repeating itself. We need another hero like Tron.
Maybe you are? Do you wear purple? Smug and arrogant. I love that. Arrogant with Gant in it. Oh, amazing. You've like made that into like your trademark. That's amazing. Here's the upgrade or update you requested. We have completed the installation of the latest in firewall technology. There's no way our network will have a breach of security. I'll bet my good looks on it. Smiley face. Anyway, on a more serious note, I detected some activity through our wireless connection, which is not, let me say this again, is not routed through our new firewall. It was probably just a surge anomaly, but for security's sake, I suggest we terminate that account ASAP. It could haunt us later down the road. Esmond Baza to Crown. Please do. Thank you very much, Fraser. What do you think of my stealth kill? Good, I'm glad you like it. The second ring has been aligned. Seems like we're just going around one by one here. Oh. It is quite cool, yeah. It's artistic as well. Oh dear. What have we got going on here? The account still open is registered to that idiot we hired, JD Foreign. Mr. Baza shut it down immediately and sent a team down to Foreign's office right away. I want all computer drives erased. Also retrieve all electrical devices that may contain incriminating evidence. For example, cell phone, PDA, etc. Steph Crown the Third to Baza. So we got an unknown one there. And we got a better version of that. Okay. Absolutely no problem, Fredster. I recommend that you pop it on the floor. No problem. There we go.
Access
Finally
rings
something
aligned.
happened.
Stand by for ring configuration.
Authorized use of resources to
Yeah.
Oh no.
Activating security resin
That's not
station.
good.
You don't have
The color palette of this game reminds me a bit of System Shock, actually. The original. I'm sure Tron was an influence for that. Unknown subroutine. Yeah, I mean, I might as well go for it. See what it is. Whatever. Did I use this earlier? No. I guess not. Let's check this subroutine. Megahertz. Not the new one. Increases your weapon damage. Simple, but could be good actually. But it adds energy use. But I guess that's fine if you're just using the disc, since it doesn't use any energy. Could be worth trying at some point. I say that about half of the things that I pick up,
Configuration
and I just
terminal
end up
online.
not using them. It's some sort of bloody puzzle, isn't it? We'll be at this all night long. It might be all night long. Cracking tune, that. Not quite there, but it's close. I did it. What a compliment that is.
Good work, Jet.
Thank
No
you.
sweat. While I was waiting, I uncovered some interesting information about FCON. They have plans to bring online a kind of mobile server that will allow them to shuttle their data wraiths and stolen information over the net. Once launched, their activities will be impossible to pinpoint.
We can't let them get away with this.
My feelings exactly.
Press any key to continue.
Mr. Baza, I just lost Alan.
What do you mean you lost him?
It looks like he entered our system, but I don't know how.
He knows too much. He could jeopardize the whole project.
Mr. Crow, perhaps it was foolish of you to send him in, no?
Tech, find him.
I'm working on it, sir.
I wonder how far we are into this.
Wait here while I clear the area of danger.
I'm actually gonna look at that just to get an idea. It helps me plan my streams, you know? I think this game is reasonably long for a linear FPS. I guess it's from another era when these games were often a bit longer, at least longer than they are now. But I'll have a quick look to get an idea of where we're at. Well, we're pretty far. We've got like a quarter or so to go. I reckon we leave it for next time. Maybe less than a quarter. Maybe a fifth. I would say it's better leaving it now rather than doing a bit more and then leaving it. Because I doubt I'm going to do all this tonight. But yeah, we're definitely getting pretty far in. So yeah, I think that sounds like a plan. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Let's make a proper save here. I actually enjoyed pretty much the entire game there. It was good. I didn't get annoyed today at all, so yeah, good stuff. Yeah, I think it's better to leave it there rather than have like a little sliver left for the last part. I hate it when that happens, it's the worst. But yeah, at least hopefully that's a decent enough chunk left for next time, and that should be the finale. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your night, enjoy your weekend, blah blah blah.